Brother, we can't get catching up. You know, see how we just let her off. Press gas, brother, press gas. I want to hear that. Bust a right turn there. Kabul it off a fly. Can't diss me family and get away with it. Them don't know us, them no play with it. We stay legit. They just cannot deny. The one of them are here for the general when me a fly. So tell some little guy, anytime they want to stop war with the killer man, tell them try. One thing killer man not deny. From you this my family tree, the one of your brain a fly. Gunshot would have in the eye. Mama have a ball and dry fry fish with a fry. Some me a tell some boy, don't try that. Anyway you fly from you will fly back. Mama and sister fi buy block. None of your friends can deny that. The same night when gunshot a beep on the corner, the one of your friend them they try run. No from US and Canada, America, the one of your family have to fly down. Them a fly down and them a buy rum. Anytime you see killer come on the corner, tell some pussy will try run. Cause me will just empty the clip and make all the one of the junk for them fly down. All the drunk man where I sit on the corner, make them thief off your dry rum. We still have more killer them a drive run. They just cannot deny. The one of them are here for the general when me a fly. So tell some little guy, anytime they want to stop war with the killer man, tell them try. One thing killer man not deny. From you this my family tree, the one of your brain a fly. Gunshot would have in the eye. Mama have a ball and dry fry fish with a fry. Some me a tell some boy, don't try call anybody and fee. Say you little friend them, I go defend the beef. We are bad boy, enough of them boy a chief. Enough of them boy chat she don't believe. Anyway we see them boy, they coulda not southwest or bumper clock east. Me make sure the war them increase. Enough of them boy, enough fish chat to police. Them a chat to police and I work with them. The one that we know that for certain when. You have a little friend them and I burden them. And if you try to talk up, you will murder them. Me never been a family, no murder friend. But them fool me, we murder them. Anyway we see them for certain when. We don't know so that it's curtains. They just cannot deny. The one of them are here for the general when me a fly. So tell some little guy, anytime they want to stop war with the killer man, tell them try. One thing killer man not deny. From you this my family tree, the one of your brain a fly. Gunshot would have in the eye. Mama have a ball and dry fry fish with a fry. Some me a tell some boy. No way some little man feel like. Get hyped to a little man a wear night. Can't this man in the daytime like the pussy them would never get kitchen in the night. Patrick night. Girl them saying that the killer is a vibe. Nobody can't ever take my life. Tell them already that's wrong, not right. Let me tell them something. Like dumpling. Any one of them want this to general and me bring the pump in. I get the whole house jumping. Come on. Tell the little friend them jumping. Really actually, but none of them can do nothing. They just cannot deny. The one of them are here for the general when me a fly. So tell some little guy, anytime they want to stop war with the killer man, tell them try. One thing killer man not deny. From you this my family tree, the one of your brain a fly. Gunshot would have in the eye. Mama have a ball and dry fry fish with a fry. Some me a tell some.
Alright, my people, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, Talk With Mine Podcast, please go ahead and do so. Subscribe, like, share the buttons, them. You know it's all free, nothing on cost, nothing. But you don't know we're going to be covering a lot of different topics that most people don't actually get to raise as bloggers or vloggers or, you know what I mean, podcasts, interviews or discussions or, you know what I mean? So we're going to raise a lot of these things. And for most of you guys out there that don't know Killer P personally, now's the best time to get to know me if you tune into the podcast every Sunday, 7 p.m. So that's 7 p.m. every Sunday, Talk With Mine Podcast. Tune in and don't be shy. Easy me.
Pop, clock, frog, chop, blood. Just revive, we know about that. Hold me back, roll the ear one jump. Now topic, let's stop it. Till the time CD, boy better go online and copy.
Good evening, my peeps. Oh gosh. Oh my days. What a weekend it has been. What a weekend, man. What a weekend we've had. Let me take these glasses off for real, because the first thing I don't want to do, we're not hiding from anything. So we, you know what I mean? We don't take drugs. We don't have to hide our pupils. You know what I mean? All right, look, there's a few things that needs to be addressed today, my people. Please press the share button as you enter, please. Everybody press that share button. Every single one of you over on the YouTube, over on the Facebook, press the share button, subscribe, like, all of them something there. Get that all out of the way from earlier, you get me? Big up Deborah, big up Natasha, big up Maddox Angel, Dawn, big up yourself, baby girl Lee, my sis, Marnie T, and everybody else. Mikia is not too much name. And today, Lily, big up yourself, Mag, big up yourself, and Divine, big up yourself over on the YouTube. Right now, there's a lot that needs to be said. I believe that there's a lot that needs to be addressed. And where do I start with addressing? The first things I will say is that I'm going to applaud that guy. I'm not even going to mention his name, because you see the clarity, like giving them clarity or giving them too much flipping. You know what I mean? Like he says, every time he calls my name, I go viral. I mean, if a couple hundred people make you go viral, I don't know if viral in your mind is the right viral, that we all know what viral is. You know what I mean? Weird people, peeps. But yeah, there's so much things I want to address. Where do I start? I'm going to start by saying this. An honest person and a genuine person. Look at all of my posts, look at all of my YouTube clips where I'm addressing these people. You will see that I've never turned off my notification. I've never turned off the comments on these videos, right? And there's people that are in support of these guys that actually are supporting them within the comments. That's throwing shades at me, but it's cool. I still don't delete or block or disable my comments. When that guy done his interview with them, I saw the comments first, and when I saw that the comments was querying all the things that this man was saying within the interview that he had, I quickly realized that they've disabled the comments. I was thinking, this is a bit weird. When the live was going on the other day on Facebook, like I said, I'm not hiding from anybody, and I've been dying to see somebody. But it's funny that they only want to see me from, let's get to that bit. I've gone on the live because I want to see what's being said. And I would like to challenge what's being said publicly, like face to face, face on face. You understand? Face on Facebook. So people can see, and body language speaks, you get me? Body language doesn't lie, I always say that. So, when I've gone on there, the first question that I've asked that this man cannot address: where did you get my driving license picture from? That fishy man, I ask you again, where did you get my driving license from? I need not answer that question, and I don't need you to answer that question, because all of those females that was on your live are the females that you've been using against me to hack my stuff, to do all the wrongdoings you guys have been doing for 5 years. And yes, pressure does bust pipe, and no one can't threaten my family. I'm not like most people, you know. I'm a family-orientated man. I love my family. I love my mother more than anything in this world, bruv. My children and my mother, my family is everything to me. Forget music, forget friendships, forget all of that shit. That's my core value right there, my family. They went after my family, bro. My people, they went after my family, my children, my mother, you know? So when you hear the rage in my voice for these people, and the reason why they will hide in their house and keep, you know, speaking on the fact, you know, that, there was police around the corner and that was his car, and then it switches from a compressor Mercedes that I am actually in to around the corner, I'm in a BMW, black BMW. confusing. The only BMWs I've had over the last 10 years, people, is convertible BMWs that are black. 2 convertible BMWs. 1 I bought, and a good friend of mine was helping me to modify the car, Ricardo, R.I.P. my brother Ricardo, yeah, and big up my uncle George, that helped me transform my first BMW. And in the transformation of having the car being transformed, my brother went up the road to look at a vehicle and had an accident, Regin, and actually passed away through the accident, Regin. So I didn't keep that car, my people. Those that know, that first convertible BMW that I had, it was black and silver. I converted it and made it become black on black on black. It was the baddest convertible, was it E93? I got rid of that because the vibes of my brethren stripping that car and rebuilding it with me and him dying in the process of that really hurt me, okay? I bought back that car a few years later, which was the same BMW that they burnt up with acid. Those cars are 2-door cars. They're convertibles. They have a certain look. We know what convertibles look like. That car that he's trying to portray is not that. But anyway, I'm not here to speak about this guy like that because I have nothing to prove. Everything that I've had to say, I've said already. I will not regurgitate what I've said already because I'm not a parrot. My name is Killer P, aka Patrick Knight, aka Karma Kalungi. I do not repeat. Everything is there for people to see. Everything did there for everybody to see. Me not have nothing for hide. My question is, when I went on your live, that man, and you know, I requested to join that live. But somebody that is scared of somebody would never go on their live, much less ask to join that live. You see, the difference is, you know, people are saying, or he be saying, you know, we all know that Killer P is not that guy. You don't even know what type of person I am. You see, you only go around people that you can manipulate and weak people. Weak-minded people that falter underneath your treatment. People like me, I'm too strong-minded for dumb-ass people like you. But what I did do in my younger years, my people, let me show you something why none of these idiots, and it doesn't matter who they bring, they're all fucking idiots, okay? Because I'll explain something to you that you don't understand, that you didn't clock and you didn't understand from the journey. Patrick has rubbed shoulders with most of the top baddest man them in South London. See, I've learned some of the skills of some of these man them, all the good skills of some of these man them, Bridget. As a young youth growing up, I learned what not to be. I learned what I wanted to, the attributes that I would like to take from that characteristic and apply to myself. That's how I built the Killer P that you're looking at today and the Patrick Knight that people respects and rates people. So you see the little skills that these people think they can pull and the little trick they feel like they can pull against me. I'm way so far gone ahead of that. You lot are so stuck back in your time. We're no longer living in that time. It's a different time. The time when you guys was raining and people were frightened of you. Them time they're done. The first man will turn up at your yard, brethren. Vex. And you man have to hide in your house. I'm the first man that's made that happen. This is history. In the friggin' history of the Bennetts and the family over them, that is history. No next man in South that's got a name has turned up at their house upset like that. Yeah, all right, cool. Man's turned up at their house quietly. Me and a couple man them, yeah, after hours. That's dead. Yeah, they switch off their lights and all them stupidness. We can go into that if we want to go into that, but I'm not gonna. You see, because people are deceitful and people forget themselves and people like to jump from ship to ship until all ships sink. I'm not that kind of guy. I don't jump from ship to ship. I stick with my ship, my little boat, and I'll go and row in my little boat. I don't want to jump on a man's ship. I don't want to jump in on nobody's speedboat. I'll go and row in on my little small boat. Every day's fishing day, but no, it's not every day's catching day, people. The overs. Goes on to, anyway, I'm just gonna address, I'm not gonna talk no more, my people. Because there's so much people that's forgotten themselves. So many people have forgotten where they're coming from, who I am, the contributions, because man's be talking about what they do for their community. I've never seen you doing shit for the community, bro. We, the community, have never seen you doing anything for the community. You've come on a page trying to slander me, slander my sister Afua, right? And on top of that, you've tried to, we already know you're fraudulent. But on top of that, you've tried to, seek out for a GoFundMe. Like you're looking funding from the community to fund your cases because what? You're broke. The Kevin that the people them of South London used to know. The Kevin that used to dress good and drive good car and big car and them something there. That's not the Kevin today. That Kevin's broke and hungry. That is not the Kevin today. The Kevin that had the power back in the day that could do this and do that, he ain't got that power today. And defamation of character, whatever, bro. Spend your money, my friend. Because the things that you people have done to me, that little sending police or sending solicitor letters, that is nowhere near the surface. Doesn't even scratch the surface of the pain, trauma, hurt, disrespect, violation, etc. You've crossed every line and it's cool. Do what you have to do. I will do what has to be done. And that's final. I'll take back no chattings, brethren. Walk with who you have to walk with. Talk with who you have to talk to. Gain all the support you need, because you're going to need it. My energy is not one for the faint-hearted, brethren. You come against me and I've done you no wrong and you think you're going to be wrong and strong, not under my watch, brethren. Most of the people that are scared, still scared of these people. There's so many people that's still scared. I need to put on these glasses for a second, my peeps, because my lights are just burning out my eyes. I'm not even gonna lie, I got a lot of lights going on in the background. So yeah. Too much things are happening and so many people have got opinions behind their closed doors when it regards me. When I'm doing my lives, you don't ever see Stockwell Park on my lives. You don't see Stockwell man them or gal them on my Facebook or on my fucking YouTube. You don't see that. Why? Because they've been bought out by this little clown. And if they haven't been bought out by this clown, they're quiet and they shut them out because they're frightened of the clown. So be frightened of me as well then. Because I ain't frightened of none of them. Think you can be frightened of them and then when I'm standing up against the pussy them, you don't feel like you can bad me up or style me. When you're frightened of them, but I'm not frightened of them. Behave yourselves. Wake up. We're gonna run through a bit of history right now, real quick. Yeah, because I feel like people have forgotten themselves and forgotten where they're coming from and forgotten who I am and forgotten where I'm coming from. How dare my people forget who I am? You got people that come from Stockwell saying, oh, I don't even know that Kevin, I only know the good Kevin. You only know what? Manners and respect to those that are real to their self. Big up to those that are out there that's still living under the same treatment that you was living under in the 90s, where you was in fear of certain names and certain family names. I didn't live under that shit. Big up to the man them that didn't grow with no big brothers to defend you. Big up to the man them that didn't grow with no family name. Big up to the man them that defended their self by their self, and if they had to get rushed, beaten up, knocked out, whatever it was, they stood up and they fighted again until they're here today. Big up. Let's go back in time for a minute.
I think, to tell you the truth, I think like Bricks and Style is probably one of the best, because like, I mean, even though we are from the hood, but we still like to look nice, you see what I'm saying? So, see us with good footwear and jeans and good jackets and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I would say, yeah, Bricks and Style is good.
I don't know what swag is. What is swag, mate?
Well, from what I know, basically, is someone's supposed to have a little style within themselves, or sort of like Vanessa about themselves or something like that. You know what I mean? Something where they present themselves on the road. So even if they ain't got no money, they like to look good on the street and that. You know what I mean? Decent and that. So people ain't gonna really look on them and say, yeah, that brother there. You know what I mean?
Basically, it means having style.
Having style. So
Yeah, like, do you think I could fit the picture?
You got stuff like you could coordinate already and them stuff
True,
there. So
true,
you know,
yeah?
that's how it goes.
Sure, I love them,
Alright,
innit?
bruv, you know what I mean? That's how it is.
Like, if you're going to a disco, you have to wear disco clothes. Like, if you're going to a
can't go
romantic
disco.
dance,
You can't go to
like,
disco
a
with
disco
jeans.
clothes.
With jeans and a plain top, that's like ridiculous to me.
You gotta have attitude to make it look real, to make it look like it's hip hop, like it's street. Same with swagger.
Having swagger and having kind of coordination about how to put your clothes together, really. Like, you can be wearing anything and look nice. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's just how you drop them. It's how you drop the clothes,
how you
really.
drop them.
Basically, I go for two things. Sometimes sporty, you know, like casual, or like sometimes I just go for the swagger, as we say.
The cardigan, you get me?
If, like, you're going disco and you're going to, like, a party, you have to change your clothes before you go to a nice party. You have to wear, like, a dress.
The things up your hair, make sure it's
Fix
all
up,
done.
Yeah.
Yesterday, like, I just told one of my friends that I got swagger, and she was like, "Is it?" And I was telling her, "Yeah, I do have swagger, and like, my whole wardrobe is full of swagger, and like my bedroom's full of swagger." And she was like, and then I showed her a picture of all the clothes that I got, and she's like, "That's sick, wicked."
It's bad to show off, but it's not good to look rubbish.
It's a grey day today, so I chose to wear my grey little outfit, my little grey fatigue, you see it?
See, this is my new era, and I customize it with the diamond here. I got one of them at the back here as well.
You know, I want to take some pictures.
What's going on
This
with
guy's got the swagger.
And what's going on with your belt?
Oh, it's just a cheapie, you know. Cheap belt. It's not. This Gucci belt ain't got nothing on them diamonds right over there. Shining, Mr. Lord.
The little chain there. You got the little ring there as well. Looking immaculate. He's doing it.
No, I never been into the bling bling and them stuff there. Never have, I never will.
I like the more pimp look.
Yeah.
Tight trousers, not for me. Not for me.
Like if I was to see you on skinny jeans, I'm not gonna say, "Raw, I don't talk to you no more." I'm gonna be like, "Raw, what? Get me like, swagger's different, Don. Like, what's going on? Like skinny jeans, like I've never seen you wear them, like never." So obviously, like imagine him coming out with skinny jeans, like, get me, it's a big change. You see what I'm saying? Like, but you still be my friend. Get me, it's not because of the clothes.
I hate tracksuit because it just gives you that dirty approach. Like, no matter how nice a tracksuit looks, it makes you look fucked out. And just wearing those low jeans, makes me
Mother,
puts
I like
me
it.
off.
I like it. Maybe not.
Do you
too
like
much.
it?
And then got
Do
the
you?
little bumper, you know?
No, I think that is just so no.
No, but not too.
No,
You have to have the bum to wear the jeans. If you're all flat here, just pull them up.
Besides the
blood.
point, nah, that is, or is that meant to be dress
No,
code?
but
Is that
it's
meant to be
kinda
nice?
sexy. Shut up, man.
No, maybe from that. Keep the sexy in the room, you get me? Nobody needs to see up on my hair. What's wrong with you? I don't like that anyway. I don't know. My boyfriend could never walk on board next to me looking like that. Pull up your jeans anyway.
Shouldn't be done, innit? Just pull your trousers up. Obviously, certain times my trousers sag a little bit, but I always pull it up every now and then because it's loose, but I don't intend to.
I like the K-Row in a man when it's all K-Rowed up.
No, I
and
don't
then
like hair on a boy. Oh my days. How can a boy have hair? No.
Okay, two different tastes, all right.
Definitely, when it comes to boys, definitely.
I like hair.
don't, like some boys look nice with hair, but hair on a man, why have you got hair
looks
in it?
hot.
It don't look hot. It
looks
looks hard,
sexy,
bruv.
and with the little diamonds,
Certain of them don't know how to look after their hair. Why have you got hair type of thing? Do you get what I'm saying? I don't have no hair, dude.
She's got to have her own hair, you get me? Like, see what I'm saying? On? Like, she's got to have her own hair, you get me? She just got to look like a girl.
What would you wear to impress a lady then on a date?
On a date. Don't really do dates. Don't really do dates. But first impression has to be the best impression, man.
I might be with a girl that is not from my circle, but as long as I like her for what she is, then it's good enough for me. I'm saying, no matter if she's wearing jogging bottoms, something like that. I'd rather not see her like that, but that's her, innit? That's her swagger, innit? So there's nothing I can do, really. It takes time to change someone.
Woman, yeah, tell a lie. We'd like to just come out our house, have a bath, put anything on and just come out and do our thing, go jogging. But
It feels how about you?
we're living in a man's world, so we have to make sure we got a bra so our tits ain't sagging, our bum ain't sagging. We look all right because men are going to see us. But if it's just a woman's world, we'll be walking all day with no bras on. Do you know what I mean? We wouldn't care. Lie? Mm-hmm. Back me up here, sister.
I'm backing you, I'm listening.
It's kind of crazy living in a world with men.
It's not really.
Because really and truly, high heels, we don't put them on for us. We put them on to look good. I put these earrings on for my man, really and truly. To tell the truth.
It's got nothing
It's
to do
mad.
with man, really.
Well, it has.
Well, all right, maybe
It
in
has.
your opinion it does, but to me, it don't mean nothing.
Look, this is what you want to see. This is swagger, look. Right there. Fresh, it's still fresh, ain't it? Yeah. That's swagger there, look. What that boy is wearing, that's swagger. That's what we call swagger. That's swagger, look. That's swagger. That's not even swagger. That's what he comes out his house saying, that's swagger. That's dragger.
Rory, try not to clutch your crutch, dear. That's just so not swagger. Look at it, it's just...
Men work on ego, you know what I'm saying? Men work on ego, so it's just an image. If we don't look good, we feel down. Like, it's just the same as women. If you don't look good, you feel down that day.
Gosh, men are doing facials. Some of my friends do facials, and I don't know. There's all different men's products now. It's all. I think it's all being mediaized, and we're just swamped into it. They're smart. They are smart, but I'm not gonna lie. I've got a few face washes myself.
Well, my view is it's the estrogen in the London water that means that all the boys have become feminised. And I think that there should be a mass campaign to put the testosterone back in young men. How about that, then, eh?
Oh, I agree totally, totally.
No, my mum still dresses me. She says, Daddy Fridge, this is what you're gonna wear today, son. What can I do? If I don't like it, get out of the house.
Mum always wear nice coloured clothes. But my dad, he just wear anything.
My auntie or my mom, they just say, like, I like wasting money too much because I keep buying stuff every time. And I'm like, you know, that's what I like. It's my life, and like, I have to look nice. Like, I can't dress like a tramp.
See, this is my type of gear. You wouldn't find me wearing Adidas and stuff. This is my gear, you know what I mean? I'll go for £10 shoes, you know, £12 shoes, as long as it looks good on my feet and it's clean, I'm all right, you know what I'm saying?
Not that I don't like it, it's he's a big man, I can't stop him from wearing what he wants. Even if I didn't like what sometimes he was wearing, I couldn't stop him, so.
This is my son, by the way, Kwame, so pain in the rut, but I love him, you know what I mean? But he's, see, look, dresses like, I can't stand the way he dresses, but he feels good with himself. You know, I don't think so. I think, look at the shoelaces, man. We went out, he must have tied his shoelaces 15 times for the day.
Hello.
You know what I mean? I've never seen no fashion like that.
My mum's different kettle of fish altogether, mate. My mum's got different, she's a ragamuffin. She's just different, and I'm proud of it, man. You know what I mean? Not embarrassed at all, you get me? That's my mum from day one. I remember one time she sent all three of us I think I must have been about 8. All 3 of us to school with Bob Marley T-shirts on.
As soon as they got in the schoolyard, the headmaster, Mr. Litchmore, said, "No, Mrs. White, sorry, no." And I had to take them home and change them. I thought they looked nice.
I got them on my birthday, innit? One by one, year after year. So that was a birthday present. And I said, "Mum, I want to get another one." She's like, "What?" And I said, "My birthday." She's like, "Okay, that's not so bad." But when I got this one, she was like, "You know that's for life." And I was like, "Yeah." But then after a while, she just like, it suits me. I have a fashion for trainers. That's my problem. I think like every week I'll buy at least 4 pairs of trainers. So in the house, she's like, "No, this has got to stop." She can't bring new stuff into the house without me moving my stuff. So she then asks me like, "What are we gonna do with your trainers?" I got trainers in my car. I got 2 cars. My boot's full up. My own house is full up. My mum's house is just crazy. Boxes to the ceiling.
SW Tech 9's finest, killer for real, the realest, blue steel is step down, we can't heal this. Remember, beefy them can't cross the borderline. Can't cross the borderline. Can't cross the borderline. Can't cross the borderline, but my world them can't cross the borderline. Can't cross the borderline. Can't cross the borderline. Them can't cross the border. Tell the boy them can't cross.
I reckon the individual bring their own style to the clothes itself. I think it's a big difference as well. So when they say swag, I reckon I'm in front of it, innit? Emery.
Yeah. What I would say is when you create your own swagger is when you break away from the norm and then you wear things where people are like, "Right, what's that?" But then you make it look good. That's what it is. It's just clothes don't make you look good. You make the clothes look good. Like if I showed you my gym gear, you'd be like, "What?" I know he would be like, "What are you wearing?" It's all Lycra. It took me a little while to get used to it, personally, because it's like tight, but it works. And obviously when I run on the road, people give me that look, because obviously they know me and they're like, "What are you wearing?" But everyone's got their own swagger.
My definition of swagger, is if you have something that's like, if you was to go in the shop and you see something real ugly and you could say, "I could make that look good," and you wear it and it looks immaculate. Swagger is when you could wear like a bright pink and then a bright yellow and then a bright orange as well on top of that, and it looks great. That's what swagger is.
And it's not about waking up and seeing what's in your wardrobe, it's about waking up and just being you. Swagger comes from within. Swagger doesn't have to be what you're wearing.
Nah, man,
Swagger
it's
could
you.
be. No, but guess what though?
All
You
right.
can get swagger over the phone and the people don't know how you're dressed, you know? You could have a swagger tone on the phone to a girl. Your phone could ring and I could talk to the girl on your phone and she likes me more than she likes you just because she hears what I say. That's swagger. Swagger's not really a thing. Swagger comes from, you know?
You sit down now, it's DJ Beefy. We're doing this together, volume 2. We ain't rapping, loud up my producer, Lil Kills. All my Bridgestone. We were born to do this, and we're doing it again now. We were born to do this, and we're doing it again now. We were born to do this, and we're doing it again now. We were born to do this. And we're doing it again now. We're doing it again and again and again and again. We're going to left us Mr. Rocket 11. I pick up this microphone, know where I'm vibing. I've been striking just like it is a lightning. Give me the microphone and the appetizer. You know, see ya. Me feet and taking over. Well, if you know, from the border. Welcome to me.
If it wasn't for like people who make like
design clothes,
yeah, we'll be like trampish, like we wouldn't have clothes on. We'll have like
Rags.
some rags thing, you know, like the olden days, the rags.
Yeah.
You see that, my peeps? For me, that's my community. That is my community. That is where I come from. 97% of the people that you saw in that short clip just now, my people, all of those people, that's the younger generation to me. I play that for a reason. Big up to everyone that was featured into that, right? But watch this. The bigger picture is this. All of those people that you had seen, even the stories and whatever you hear them speaking, and that was the young years of them. But we were the elders for them. Okay? Ask any one of those people that you see from my community about me. Ask any of my younger generation to me that looked up to me and ask them if I ill-treated them, molested them, boxed them up. Ask them what kind of character was I in my community growing up amongst them. You see, sometimes it's very hard to listen to another adult that has axe to grind against another adult. Sometimes we have to look back, or we have to go back a generation and ask that generation, right, did they always look after you? Because if you 9 times out of 10 ask that question, the youth them don't lie. And 9 times out of 10 you get the stories back from these youths them that were ill-treated by the elder generation of them. I asked that man to do the same thing. Ask the people that is the younger generation to you, Kevin. People, come on. Could he do the same thing? Because this is publicly, I'm asking you to do your own research on me. Facts. You know what I mean? Come on. People that know me from my area know that I'm the person, even the ice cream man for Stockwell Park Estate knows me well. That's my uncle. His children up to this day know me. Why? Because anytime that ice cream van pulls up and I'm in that estate, money or money not, you know, because I'll tell the ice cream man that I owe him my money till next time I see him. But make sure so all these youths them get an ice cream. Furthermore, make sure so they all get what they want. And put that on my tab. Ask anybody, that's how the thing's set. Never manipulated a youth yet. Never put a youth on the road yet. And when I say put a youth on the road, I mean using a child to do dirt for you. Me, I don't do that. I've never done that. So certain dirt or certain shade or certain, you get me what a man's trying to flick in my corner, it can't stick. Why it can't stick is because my livity speaks what? For itself. I don't have to run around talking about, oh, my community, what I've done for my community. I'm not going to speak no more about the things that people want to talk about. I don't want to talk about that no more. What I'm going to do is show you the things that people are not showing you. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not angry. You know, I'm not angry with the world. I'm not mentally unstable. There's friggle wrong with me. I'm actually in a good place in my life. I'm actually winning. I'm actually doing great. I'm actually not bothered about this idiot or those idiots. Couldn't care less. What it is that I'm living my life and I'm happy with it. You know what I mean? Are they happy with their lives? We're going to get to that part soon. So don't cut. Don't run off. Don't go and switch on the kettle. Don't even do that. Because it's going to get sticky and gritty. And like I said, I'm just going to show you. Because I'm not here to talk. I'm not like them. Yeah, and unlike them, I will address everything. It's cool. But see, the talking thing, I don't have to do the talking thing. Talking's dead. All right, so where we going now? Where we going now? Where we going now? We're going back to Stockwell again. Because if this same man was for his community, we're going to have everybody on this live. Ask that man, all of you that was on his live the other day, go back on him page and ask him, but where was you? I thought you was for your community, but where was you? Hold on 1 second. Well, you're going to have to give me a second on that one, peeps, because for some reason it's moving a bit sticky. I don't know why it's moving sticky all of a sudden, but we're gonna have to deal with that one in a second. Yeah, it's moving a bit sticky. We're gonna have to get back to that one in a second, my people. I'm gonna figure that one out in a sec. They're not going around me. Don't worry about that. So, all right. So we're going to skip from that and we'll get back to that bit there. A man said on their live that, who was it that he mentioned? He mentioned, who was it that this guy mentioned again? Sorry, my people. He mentioned Scar. That this man has got a police case because of me. But Scar's your brethren. So if there was a case with me and Scar and police, then you would have been the first man to get the paperwork from your brethren, right or wrong? But because I've never gone to the police for nobody, I mean absolutely nobody, everything I've gone through, everyone's bared witness to police coming for me for somebody. Not me going to police for anybody, but police coming to my house and harassing me. And for real, I should have put up those clips as well. Do you know what? I'm so done with this. It's just crazy because you see me, I'm a realist. I've been at your house. You've confessed that you've been behind your door, peeping through the window, curtains and etc., calling your next door neighbor. I have none of my neighbors' telephone numbers, my people. I have not one of my neighbors' telephone numbers. I don't live like that. I'm a very reserved type of man. You see, I don't live in the way that I've got my neighbors investigating and doing investigations for me because, you know what I mean? These type of people, let me show you how they are. They drive up and down their road before they can even park on their road. Kevin, that guy and his brother has to drive up and down their road, their mother's road, twice to scan it, to see who's parked up on it waiting for them, and then they park their car. That's their style. That's been their style from the 90s. Anyway. You see me? So involved in everything. Me not understand, man, what neighborhood watch. You know, neighborhood watch works with what? Informers, neighborhood watch, etc. Now, a bad boy that wants to bust my head behind my back now wants to go for defamation of character. Actually, you got to make it make sense. Let me get to that part again. Kevin, you're broke. You're broke. Because in all of what you said in that live made no sense. I could actually play it, but I don't want to. I don't want to see that face. Never. Unless I need to see you face to face. Right? The man went and done his research and inquiries about legal aid. Now, the only reason you're going to go and ask about legal aid is because you have no money. Little do you know, and uninformed were you, to know that criminal cases are different from civil cases. A civil case, you have to spend your money to bring somebody to court. A criminal case, the police have come for you. If you don't have the money to pay for a personal lawyer, you can get a legal aided lawyer. So you've just shown the world, so I broke and you're hungry. All in the same one live, you diss me, try to different me name and them something there. Then you try to sell book at the same time, you try to sell book. At the same time, in the same breath, you ask for GoFundMe. Brother, done with you. All who want to believe you, good luck to you. You see what you've been doing behind closed doors is why I've been saying the things I've been saying. People, you all know how many times I've gone live and addressed these fools. Let me get back to the Afua thing. Claiming that I'm disrespecting Afua and I was never about their movement. Let me explain something to you. In the beginning, when the list came out, I didn't know where the fuck the list came from. I saw two names on there. Actually, yeah, I saw two names on there that to me, I was like, what are you talking about? My brother Quincy, my brother Archer, are you mad? I went online and I done a live defending them. What Kevin's talking about is when Archer went online disrespecting me for Kevin and Roger. I was addressing Archer on a live and explaining that actually, how the freak can you go live or go online and disrespect me when it was just a couple of weeks ago when a few of them was disrespecting you lot up, I was the one defending you. Come on. Informer, work with police, never. I was shooting a video in my back garden and it was a time of lockdown. I put my whole sound system out in my back garden, put my car on the grass. You understand? I had my drone hovering over, shooting a video for myself. I had nobody there to shoot the video for me. Okay? The police, them circled me hard. Oh, we heard you're doing a block party. I said, no, officers, I'm not doing a block party. Actually, I'm shooting my own videos. You can see my drone's in the sky there. My camera's on a tripod. This is my equipment, my sound system, and that's my car. I said, that's the barbecue there. I said, it's a few family members. That's gonna be coming around, maybe about 20 people, but that's my family and they're here for my video shoot, and that is it. When I'm finished, I'm gonna pack away my things, and that will be the end of that. For the whole evening, the police keep coming back and forth. They came back the second time and said, we're just making sure that you're not doing. I said, what are you talking about? I told you the first time, I'm a man of my word. If I said that's what it is, my word is law. That's what I said, yeah? So the man turns around to me and says, we know, don't worry, we know you work with the youths and you know you try to keep them off the road and etc. I said, how do you know that? Oh no, don't worry, we know that you work with the youths and you're good. Them gone again. Man's trying to twist up everything I said is online. For all of the lives that I've ever done, you've only come out with 4 clips of Killer P mashed up some stuff. Makes no sense. Your narrative is wonky. It's better you just play the whole thing, you get me? Yeah. So anyway, like I say, I take back no talk on anything I say, yeah? Little Andy was somebody, and I'm not even dissing the dead, because we're all gonna dead, innit? You get me? We're all gonna die one day. But them boy is pushing badness behind closed doors and trying to play sweet boy and businessman and entrepreneurial and community leadership in front of the public. I've never changed my stripes. I've never changed the tone of my skin. I've never changed the record that is scratched at the same certain point. So you see, because they're talking about I threatened to do them this, and of course I have. Your brother threatened to what? Lick down my mum and my child. Anyone in their right mind would get up straight away and defend that without talking. No reasoning, nothing. Fuck social media. So let's have it right and let's get the real backdrop properly. All right? Threatened to kill my mum. You lot are on drugs, never in a day of life. And for that, anyone that defends that argument is never going to be within the right. And I will always stand within the right. So know what you're doing spiritually. Know what you're doing mentally. And know what you're doing financially. Because I got broke you, if you're not broke already. But there's a message that your stupid brother, Roger, because I was around when we voiced this, because you lot keep forgetting, Sovereign Syndicate is my sound. I was a part of that sound for a number of years. Oh, you know, he tried to get close to my brother. Are you forgetting when your brother died that none of the man them was around you guys? The only person that was there to defend you in the time of your dark hour was me. Ask anybody, or even the people that don't even want to speak. It's cool. But you know the truth. And I know the truth. Facts! So, again, is this the time where I play this message again? Because there's a message, you know. Man, don't understand the thing. You see, when you're doing stuff in life, right, the things that you do always come back to haunt you sometimes. You don't even know what you're doing. You make a man all sing a thing and you don't even know what you're making a man sing. You see the way you lot are pushing the fuckery with me. I ain't got nothing to say. You don't know what time it is with me. Personally, my song's not changing there. And I don't mince my words. And yes, Killer is that guy. I am global, literally global. Not like you that wanted to be an MC or an artist, but you know, I didn't have the tone to do it, you know, and all of this rubbish, bro. I am global. I'm somebody the whole world rates Killer P. And Mega Man's right. When you're a brand, we shouldn't really address these stupid little small peanuts within the community that's really not on the level of what we're dealing with. All right, so run that rhythm there, killer. Just give me a second, peeps. I just need my eyes to readjust because these lights are burning me up. I'm not even lying. Lights that are burning me up round here. Today I wanted to make sure shit was sharp and on point because there's you see me, I haven't got a problem with my equipment. You understand? I know what I'm doing. I keep telling these idiots this is my playground. You don't see me with a pen in my hand shaking because somebody's on the comments saying something that I don't like. Or somebody's asking to join the live and I won't allow them the same grace. Oh no, actually, you know, you don't be so hasty, Patrick. Don't be so hasty. Come on, bro. What have you got to hide? You haven't addressed anything. Of course you was somebody before 2010. You've always been somebody before and you've always been somebody since. It's who you are. It's that wolf in sheep clothing that you are. That some people can see through you, but they stay silent because they're in fear of the powers that you have behind closed doors. And like you said, you have a big team of people, and I'm aware of that. That's cool. I don't have a big team of people. Don't worry about that. But we don't worry about teams of people because I told you. I don't care if you're with 100 man. Gonna need more than 100 man. Still gonna come to the dance on my ones and lock off the dance where the dance is ram. I said 100 man. Gonna need more than 100 man. Still gonna come to the dance on my ones and lock off the dance where the dance is ram. You heard that? And that's what I've been doing ever since. So overstand the meds when I'm saying my speech when I make it is law. I'm not mincing anything. Everything I say is facts. All who want to believe what you want to believe, that's your own thought process. I don't want no yes person around me. I've never wanted yes people around me. Come on. So let me just move to the let me move to this part here because I want to send tribute to little Andy and to those, because I see a lot of people mentioning little Andy. They all know little Andy. I don't respect little Andy. I never did. Little Andy to me, that has no legacy to me. There's no legacy there. That man beat me as a child, as a 13-year-old child. As a 13-year-old child. Not box me in my face and kick me in my... No. That man, they used baseball bat, and Kevin claimed that he had no part to play, but Kevin, you brought the baseball bat for your brother Andy. And Andy broke my two hands, my two hand them broke. My two legs them broke. My face bust up all part of me. So no, I have no respect for that name. None whatsoever, pussyclaw ever. And those that respect that name, good luck to you, whether you're family members or close relatives. I hear you. Manners and respect, and it's no disrespect to you. But to the person who that person was, to me, and what that person done to me, brethren, no pussy can't tell me shit. There's no respect there. None at all. So let's move on. Alright, we're not going there. Where we going? We're not going there. Don't know, what did I just do now, killer? Alright, cool. Take off that. Just done a madness again. Alright, so it's not you. I didn't know what I go on tonight, you know, beer things are go on tonight. Alright, so watch this now, peeps. Give me a second. God. Come like them, I try work, warm up on me equipment, and it's not working anyway. It's never gonna work. So I hear what we're gonna do. Let me just play one tune and let me just fix back that's something. You know my style already, you know. There's nothing long over here. We don't play games. We know how to play no game. That one now. Alright then, cool. That no one play neither. Alright.
Hear me, I say no. No representing, no. And right now, me I represent for a special youth. Rest in peace, little Andy. But hear me, I say no, Roger Diamond. You need to worry, you know. Cause the Almighty not gonna give no man more than them can bear, you know. And we are gonna see him at the pearly gates and wait. So it going on, you know. One thing in life that's guaranteed is death. Regardless of how one might dead, as we have said, the Almighty have our head. Roger, no worry about, and the wage about in the heaven and wait. Him say man I go meet you at the pearly gates, says in a all white. Everything alright, I God and I protect you all night. Yeah, your loved one wage about there heaven and wait. Them say man I go meet you at the pearly gates, dressed in a all white. Everything alright, I God and I protect you all night. And the gone for you, my ball and think me gone insane. But me get to realize him never gone in vain. Roger stress out till him aga, question the father. Cause him say anything for call him name. Anybody will lose a loved one, me feel your pain. It's a reason why it happens, so no freeze your brain. For pain I ain't got accommodation, but in couple situation my heart feel the same. Yes, and the wage up out there heaven and wait. Him say man I go meet we at the pearly gates, dressed in a all white. Everything alright, I God and I protect we all night. Your family wage up out there heaven and wait. Him say man I go meet you at the pearly gates, dressed in a all white. Everything alright, I God and I protect you all night. For certain things in a life, so you just can't prepare. Some news are go negative, where you are go hear, but anything where you are face you can manage. Cause the Almighty no give more than we can bear. Me know say him the right there, so I guide you. Roger, anywhere you there, him they decide you. Not in flesh but in spirit. 100% security I provide you. Little and the wage up out there heaven and wait. Him say man I go meet you at the pearly gates. Them in a all white. Everything alright.
Yeah, man, everything alright, man. Yeah, man, everything alright, man. Everything alright. Alright, let me just load up that next party. I can't come like, that's what me I'll try to ramp with me.
Content over everything.
They know the purpose of what we're... Uncle said tell us what we're about, but everyone who came out in the rain knows what we're about. We're about guiding! Touch one! Each one! Teach one! Each one! Teach one! Guiding! Yo! Talking to all the bad man them. Talking to all my generals. Yeah? Yo! I'm gonna keep it 100. Yeah? I'm not gonna come with no preaching. Cause I know how grief is, yeah? And I know what it's like when you lose a brother. So it ain't gonna be no simple put the knives down, put the guns down speech that I'm giving today, yeah? What I'm saying to my generals is, yeah? The same strife, the same pain, the same grief that we've had to go to in burying our brothers. Do we wanna see our sons live the same? No! Do we wanna see our sons live the same? No! Do we wanna see our daughters live the same? No! So I'm calling the generals of this estate, I beg you link up with the man them, yeah? And if we can't change it for our generation, let us change it for our sons! Yeah! I know all the fussy old youths ain't gonna be on that, but the real general bad man them that love their sons, the real ones who love their children, I know they're with us 100. Respect, you know the realest thing, my brother? This is the same block that I came from, my G. This is where I come from, my G. You see, when I say SW Tech 9, I put that globally around the world. You understand? I will never be a hypocrite because I spit the most gun lyrics. Because we kill the most sound. You understand? Let's not twist up the thing. Yeah? Man, there's a respect, big brother. Because you want to know where we are come from. So we got to bring it home. Yeah? You them are dying around us, and you know what? There's enough artists and there's enough people that come out of these places that should be here with us. They're never going to be here with us because some of them take deals where they sign to stay away from us. We are here with those that feel it because those who feel it know it, right? I'm one of the realest ones from Stockholm Park Estate. You're not going to find a realer one than me from there, so let's keep it stepping. Come on, Spain, my brother. 1 minute. Let me give them a little sound power on your stage. Yeah? So I'm like, this is for my OGs on the stage, yeah? I'm like, you don't even know, G. What I'd give to see my brothers, them have no beef. Like the right stand together as an O team. We've only got one enemy and that's the police. We came first, but the racers took our trophies. Look at the jewelers and you'll see where our gold be. I ain't stupid, I ain't looting, I ain't stolzy. It's reparations, I'm just taking what they owe me. They don't want to see us sow seeds. No. They don't want to see us sow seeds. No. Have you sitting in a prison because you grow trees? Got you thinking you're a villain because you smoke weed? There's politicians that be sniffing through their nose bleed. That's why it's no justice, no peace. I'll ride for my homies and die for my coldies. Gang. I'm like, gang, yeah, you know me. I live my life for every OG. Cause right there we speak our own tongue, sing our own song and beat our own drum. I'm like, right there we say 10 night more. Never man them can't harm me. Right there we aim Marcus Gordon. Right there we say 10 night more. Right there we aim Marcus Gordon. Then be our Rastafari. Right there we speak our own tongue, we sing our own song and beat our own drum. We do the old schools, we're teaching our young. Time for action, the speaking is done. From the time our people got home to save our own lives, we owned our own guns. If we don't fight, our freedom won't come. Revolution's deep in our lungs. Our people are rich, we are not poor. Why is that what we've got their dogs for? So we're training people with lockjaws. Come on the front line, this is God's war. Just look up, parts if you're not sure. Never show mercy, I never say mercy. Talk like a Frenchman, what for? Right there we don't say bonjour. Right there we say hey my Big up the Stockholm Massive, let's roll out. All of the brothers out there that are listening, yeah, go to Gang Unite TV, yeah, on YouTube and on Instagram. Gang Unite. Let's roll out! Yo, hold on for the... Wait. No, 1 second. Okay. Root Master, are we good? Alright, it's deep out there. The love is being spread. Yo, Root Master. You ready? Root Master! Yo, Root Master! Can you acknowledge us? Can you hear me? Yo, content over everything on YouTube, yeah? Yeah, content over...
One love. Bless up, yeah? Bless for that, yeah? I like Killer P.
Content over everything. From your melody. Man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to...
Even speak now, because at this house is where her mother got shot. Just put your mother in that house getting a shot in her back, and she's paralysed. She used to hold all the parties. She's a known member of the Brixton community. And we shall never, ever, ever forget Cherry Gross. What? Never. 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 From your belly. Never.
All right, boom, peeps. Sorry about that, I just had a little technical for 2 seconds, but you don't know we're quick on the mark. You get me? Look at that, man. Talk to me. Talk to me. When I speak for my community, I don't have to speak. I was there. Where were you? And I just want to put out there, like, when I said I was in support of Quincy and Archer, yes, I was at the time. I'm not in support of nobody. Yeah, I'm not in support of nobody, brethren. And those are that's not my people, innit? They've made their choices and made it known to me who I am to, you understand? And it is what it is, cool. Manners and respect to everybody, you get me? Yeah, let's keep it 100%, man. I ain't trying to style nobody, but anyone styling me, keep it moving. We're all grown men, we're not children out here. What the frig is going on out here? So, I'm gonna play one more clip to round it off, because you see, yeah, I would never forget Cherry Cross. Nah, man, never forget that. We was there, like I said, innit? Like, we was there, man. We was there for that moment. We weren't armchair watching, or we wasn't just not there, we were there in the flesh. So, big up to those that remember, and you know what I mean? Because the things that we've done doesn't lie. I can never pull up anything that shows this man in support of anything that's gone on in our community, and he's been there to support it. So don't tell me about community, brethren. I don't want to hear this guy talking about, oh, my community. No, that's fake. You're fake. You're a fraud, brethren. Yes, you are, brethren. You lean on vulnerable people, brethren, whether it's man or woman. If it's man that's somebody that ain't got no money around them, whether you can give them a little small change and make them feel like they're comfortable around you, so they feel like they're obligated to do things for you. Yeah? If it's a girl, let me show you how this brother works. If it's a girl, seeing he likes vulnerable girls. If the girl that is vulnerable that he's got around him has got friends those friends are most probably strong-minded friends that can see through him, he'll make that gal lose off the link with her friend them to stick around him. You understand? Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's the kind of mindset people, they're manipulative. Not round here, mate. Not round here, my brother. Forget it. Wrong one. So I'm gonna leave you with, no, I'm not gonna leave you yet, but I'm gonna play something, because I do want to remind the people who the hell I am. Why the people them are hating me so much. And for some reason, I don't know, let me just double check and see if it's, no, it's not playing anyway, so I'm gonna just re-upload it. Give me a second, my peeps. You know the style. You know who they in the building today? The real blue steel, they are. Right time I shoot it, come all the way from Boston, and she there. You understand? You got everyone that come from near and far. One, this is the shit, it's all on man. When you come watch, it's all on man. When you come pistol on, Brixton, show for the hand, phenomenon two. Size my road, show man a road show. Rolling brothers, I'm a woman and screw. You know what, Ross can't step on my show. Ross can't show, phenomenon three. Up to the shot, off the stage. All of the intelligent people on the road. Full walk away. You gotta be happy there. Let me be happy for me. Yeah. Do you know my new version? Have you heard the new version? Look. One, it's a dedication to all London. When you from Manchester, all London. When you from Bristol, all Bristol. You go for the hand, you know me not too. Science fair, you know me not road show. Running in the road, we are screw. You know what, Bruce can't take for me show. No sad show, you know me not trade. What's in the gunshot to compensate? All of the intelligent people on the road. That's what we, yes indeed, that's what we need. For one time we talk, we don't talk no more. Side them boy, we kick off the door, and we're up with the full floor. You know what I'm saying? For never stop at you. What's it like there? You know, I'm going to give you a different version of this tune now. You ready for it? You ready for the new version? Look, when I got a brand
brand new. Listen, when I got a brand new start named Leg, if you don't know, let me tell them again. Me say phenomenal 1, phenomenal 2, phenomenal 9 and 10. We get on the proof and them that's out there. As a remix is one for them, and only the creators that hate me. One thing me I tell them, if it's a few things, man, make you it. You can be said, man, make you it. You know what I'm asking for you. You got me rocking over it to the side. But I never was in the middle, no. I didn't even like the one. You know you end up on that one. I'm feeling into that young one. I'm gonna one. It's a really shit, it's a hard one. If you don't grow, go understand. If you don't kill, man, you know it on. It's up to the man, it's better than kill, man. I want to over here, man. You know what I'm saying, you're feeling the one. To me, I want to be a better man.
My people, just to give you a little slight reminder who I am. I'm very humble about who I am though. Like, I don't boast up and push up myself and my little status on people, brethren, but I'm a big thing in the world. The others. And a lot of people hate that. Bear this in mind. Patrick, aka Killer P, today is not what he was back then. Back then, in like, when we say back then, I would say in the 90s, coming up, no one believed in Killer P, bro. Ask anybody, no one believed in me, bro. No matter what I was doing, I could be doing badness, selling drugs, don't matter what. I was always singing songs, spitting bars. Listen, if I had 2 minutes on a corner, I was spraying something. Jano, anybody that knows me can testify to that. There's no lie in what I say. I don't have to lie. People need to lie to make their thing sound good and smooth up something and sugarcoat something. I don't need to do that. I am who I am. You know what I mean? So they're gonna try and break me down, pop me down, anything, because you know, I've been in these people's corner. Imagine, Kevin claims to be a businessman. Kevin could have managed Killer P from how long? It's an opportunity passed and missed. That's why they're hating on me. Come on. Sovereign Syndicate was my sound that I used to play that sound and clash people and everything. The evidence is out there. I don't have to talk. My point is, they never ever saw the benefit in recording Killer P's dubs with anybody. They never ever recorded a Killer P dub plate for their own sound. But they had me around the sound like something called Box Boy at first. Then obviously we start turn selector. And because, you know, we go through the ranks. I ain't scared to talk the thing. I talk the thing because that's what it was. There was always people there to witness what it was at the time. So you can't change the narrative of what it was at that time. Because there will always be someone to remind you that actually it didn't go like that though, P. No, so I tell it exactly as it was. Who don't like it don't have to like it, but I'm telling you straight, there's no shame to the game. This is what made me become who I am today. Now chat to me. Now chat to me. They can't. And that's where you see me? That's where the fire inside's coming from. And that's why they want to do so much behind closed doors. But don't do it behind closed doors. Don't do it behind closed doors. Do it up front and brawling. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know the badness already. Do it outright and brawling. Don't do all this hide and seek, Jekyll and Hyde fuckery. I'm not on that. I'm not on that. But my people, it's been a pleasure. You know, and have a GODCAST. got nothing on me. I'm sorry. You need to go and sit down and sort out yourself with the women that's calling your name. That has nothing to do with me. My grouse with you and your brother and your people that you're trying to set me up with, whether it be the females or the males, it's cool. But what I'm saying is my grouse with you is always the same thing. I'm never going to go around some funny little way to try and get at you. I don't need to do that, Kevin. I don't need to do that to anyone. I could do anything I want because, you know, I know too much. I know enough. Because I was there. So it's not my fault that, you know, judgment's coming back to bite you in your batty hole. It's not my fault. The picture with you and the guy has nothing to do with me because I tell you the God's honest truth. What would cropping that picture do for that picture? The picture is worse when you open up the picture and show the original version. Because to see two women on either end and then the geezer hugging you like the way that he is, Kevin, I'm sorry, bruv, you don't score no points here. You haven't highlighted or put anything to bed. I'm sorry, you haven't done that in the eyes of the people. I'm sorry, bro. So my people, with that being said, again, it's another case closed. Actually, let me close my laptop because it is actually another case closed for the evening. My people, I'm going to leave you with something like this because I don't have to play the games they do, right? And I won't go back and forth with none of these people because there's no need for me to be playing back and forth. I'm important. I've got important things doing. I do like to do my GODCAST to enlighten my people about things that's going on, like positive things, enlighten you guys in a positive way, not having to address stupidity like this. Because as much as the people think that he must be losing his mind, you know, he's mentally unstable. All these young females on his page chatting a load of, you know, he's a madman. It's funny that you had Sherelle on your live. Mad gal Sherelle, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's funny that you had Afro Belly on your live. Afro Belly as well. Whoa. It's funny that you had Kazzy Cross on your live. You know, all of the people that they've tried to set me up with was on that live. That's why I say I sat there for a minute before I even commented. The minute I commented, anyone watch back that live, please do me a favor, please, people, just watch back that live. I'm going to address one more thing as well. I don't need to address it anyway. I don't need to address it because, you see, anything he speaks about is just what he thinks. My people that know me know better. And I'm not here to niggle at what some little thing some man want to fling up in the air. Those that want to believe that, good luck to you because you love Passa. And I like Passa sometimes as well. So I'm just as guilty as you, you know? Just as guilty as you, my people. I'm no different. You get me? It is where it is. But, yeah, left it right there, Sir Patrick. Please, just leave it because it's not worth it, mate. You know what I mean? I've said what I need to say. I've played what I need to play. The evidence and a whole lot more is online that you can search for yourself and see, right? I don't like to tell people what I do or what I've done, but I just like to get on with my work. And if I do like to show people, I like to show them while I'm doing it. That is it, you know? So, nah. Go back to his live, please, as I was saying, because I nearly lost my train of thought. Go back to his live, watch him again. The minute that I type to let me onto the live and requested to be on the live, you saw the pen in his hand start to, you get me? And no, Patrick, you will not, yeah? Some weird behavior, I don't know what happened to this guy. So my people, with that being said, I just want to big up my loyal supporters, them that's always been on the page and that actually knows there's been no change to my characteristics. Big up to my people, them that know there's been no change to my livity. I'm still the same me. Woe on to the people that been waiting for a day that you can say, oh, look now, yeah, look, big L. No, it's not no big L. There's no losses here, bro. It's just lessons. Only lessons in my life. No losses in my life, my friend. I win and I learn. I learn and I win. I'll leave you with that one day. You get me? So my people, where we at? Man, I left you with that shot, yeah. Let me leave you with this shot, yeah.
Blue Steel.
Only a killer, so right now.
From Poland to London.
Big up my dogs, them you don't know when I go around the thing, I want order.
Walk to some man. From Brixton to Hackney, Harsden to Tottenham. Man, them's getting the money, you can't stop them. And we're putting in work, there's no problem. We got egos and going like we don't got them. Cause we're top of the top of the top 10. And when we're sitting there at the top, you can't spot them. We just left a little dot them. We're gonna need binoculars to spot them. Spot who I wouldn't wanna spot them. Red dot on your head top till the killer man decides that I really wanna head top them. When the shots fly, nobody can't stop them. From who, from where, from when. I don't care about any one of them, any one of them, any one of them. Step to the general again, let me just show them. If you with the head top open, decap, the head top not kneecap. Be that, these guys, them are some idiots. Can't ever chat to the killer, I know me that. Me a general, keep the fuckery to a minimum. They must be want to end up in a funeral. Enough of them boy, they talk to the federal. I think them still can get any girl. I don't care about any one of them, any one of them, any one of them. Me a general, me a general. Killer man, me a general. I don't care about any one of them, any one of them, any one of them.
All of them, we don't care about them.
I don't care about any one of them, any one of them, any one of them. Me a general, me a general. Killer man, me a general. I don't care about any one of them, any one of them, any one of them.
No some boy can't disrespect the thing, you know the thing already.
People are dead round them like fly and go. They tell them already time longer than rope. I know nothing fi kill off a boss a boy throw. We a bun ganja, them boy a snake walk. Me don't tell them already say it's a joke. Me don't tell them already them can't cope. But I don't want the shotgun under me coat. Me want the whole of you a take note. You know much time them try set me up with a little hot girl named Sauce. Well on they una never did get the news. Now for them little fool get it confused. If you want live or die pick and choose. Call me now go sell out me friend for no shows. Any one of them this to kill a man. Then I him same one on the 10 o'clock news. True.
One more time, I want to them.
I don't care about any one of them, any one of them, any one of them. Me a general, me a general. Killer man, me a general. I don't care about any one of them, any one of them, any one of them.
All of them, we don't care about them.
I don't care about any one of them, any one of them, any one of them. Me a general, me a general. Killer man, me a general. I don't care about any one of them, any one of them, any one of them.
Yes, sir, cause we don't have no time for your bumbo clock, too much talking. Shell them off.